Well, maybe not welcome to Amity Island, like it says on my shirt, but welcome to Jeffman316, your pop culture reporters channel, and we're talking about Jaws. So everyone thinks they understand Jaws because it's released so long ago. A big shark, a small boat, yeah, you're going to need a bigger boat. Well, congratulations. Here's to swimming with bow-legged women. You might think you understand Jurassic Park just because you know dinosaurs existed, but you're missing the point. Jaws isn't just a shark movie. It's the movie that changed Hollywood forever. It's the reason suspense works the way it does in films today. It's why filmmakers are still being inspired by Spielberg all these years later. And somehow, after all these years, people are still discovering things about this movie. So here's the question. Why does that opening attack still make people afraid to swim? Why does the Indianapolis speech completely stop the movie but somehow became one of the greatest scenes ever filmed? Why do three guys sitting in a boat talking to each other feel like one of the most intense modern action films ever? Well, it's not luck, it's filmmaking. And that's why I'm excited to talk to you about Jaws Explored. Look at this fucking awesome poster here. It is amazing. And no, it isn't just another documentary telling you that the mechanical shark didn't work. We all know that. Yeah, we know. Bruce was basically the world's most expensive union employee. We've heard all those horror stories. But this documentary is about something much more interesting. Jaws Explored breaks down why the movie works. Scene by scene, shot by shot, all the music, the editing, the camera placement, the performances. The little decisions that made your brain lean forward even without you realizing it and saying, how'd they do that? It's basically film school on the screen in front of you. We're spending a couple of hours hanging out with Spielberg, John Williams, Quint, and a very hungry fish. And that's way more fun, right? If you're the kind of person who watches Jaws every 4th of July, or more often like I do, and if you can quote Quint before he says it, farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish ladies, before anyone else in the room can, yeah, well, this documentary is not just for me, it's for you. And if you don't know what that last reference was, well, you're going to need a bigger spot in your movie collection. I'm going to tell you why. My favorite part of this documentary is that it doesn't just tell you what happened. It teaches you how to watch Jaws in a completely different way. You'll start noticing little things that Steven Spielberg was doing with the camera, what John Williams was doing with the score, why certain edits were made to make it more tense. And before long, you'll be a person pausing the movie every 5 minutes saying, wait, did you guys just notice that? Your family and friends will never forgive me after recommending this documentary. And as Quint himself said, I'll find him for 3, but I'll catch him and kill him for 10. Don't worry, this documentary costs a lot less than $10,000. The pre-sale is live now through August 9th, so get out and buy it. I've got my affiliate link in the description down below if you'd like to check it out. It'll obviously support the channel and the people who made the documentary. And if you end up watching it, let me know what's the one thing that completely changed the way you see Jaws. Because I have a feeling after this, you're never going to watch the movie the same way again. Well, if you excuse me, I think I might have to go watch Jaws. I wonder which version I'll watch. Do I want to watch the Steelbook, the 4K, the Blu-ray, the one with the special slipcover, my Laserdisc? You get the idea. We're all going to need a bigger spot in our collection for Jaws Explored. Watch it. So yeah, hopefully you guys will keep supporting me and you'll support the channel. Like I said, in the description down below is my affiliate link. It's from the people who made In the Search of Darkness. You've got all those great documentaries they did. I promoted the 70s one that's coming out. They did The Thing. I've actually got that here. Would you like me to talk about that on the channel? They did The Thing Expanded. So I could talk about that on the channel. I support everything that they do usually. I may have missed out on one or two here or there, but they're great documentaries. I'm going to put it at the end of this video, the promo that they sent me to promote it. I'll put it, like I said, at the end of the video so you can watch and see how great you think this documentary is going to be. I obviously support Jaws. It's my favorite movie. I just don't know a better way to celebrate Jaws than to watch another documentary that's going to take a deeper dive, an ultimate dive into the movie like you've never seen before. So keep supporting the channel any way you can with likes, comments, subscribes, and shares. Do all the normal YouTube stuff. And like I said, said, the affiliate link is down below to buy this documentary. I can't wait to get my hands on it. I can't wait to review it on the channel. So until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316. I'm your pop culture reporter. I'm signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.
Farewell and adieu to you fair Spanish lady. Farewell and adieu, you ladies of Spain.
Jaws Explored is the most in-depth, wide-ranging, penetrating exploration of Spielberg's genius there has ever been. It's going to deepen your relationship with the most important film in your life. What we're doing is looking at the film and asking the question of, why is it still here? Why do we still care? What is it doing? What is its fabric? What is the nature of Jaws that brings us back again and again and again? It's a new language, it's a new way of talking about film. So we will talk about the geography of it, the visual construction of it, the thematic power of it, the way personality from the outside of the film and within the film affect the way the film is. We will talk about choices that Spielberg made, that the studio made, that the actors made. How the script and the book and the process of making the film have come together to create an entirely new story.
The Hiroshima bomb. 1,100 men went into the water. Vessel went down in 12 minutes.
We're going to enhance the film by pulling it to pieces, doing an autopsy on it, cutting it open, let it all spill out onto the floor of the decking.
Well, if we're looking for a shark, we're not going to find him on the land.
It's about looking at the secrets almost of the film. And there may be secrets that even Spielberg's not aware of, all those kind of subconscious things that he was doing to create this incredible film. It's in the kind of the moment that we learn so much. It's going to follow the film moment by precious moment and pause and go, what is it about this particular moment that is so good? What does it tell us? How does it connect to the other elements of it? What does it tell us about Spielberg? What does it tell us about the shark? What does it tell us about fear? You have the surface of the celluloid, you pause it, then we go into it, and we go through it into the film. And what's underneath that moment of celluloid is what's crucial. Jaws is the perfect film to begin the explored format with. You're going to go on a journey with it, almost as it plays in the background. Break it apart, explore it, and fundamentally deepen your relationship with it.
You go in the water, shark's in the water. Our shark.
It's a search for ourselves. It's a search for this idea of an emotional, spiritual, imaginative life. And films feed that, and they show us ourselves in wonderful ways. Jaws is that important to me, and I know it is to a lot of other people. Explored lives or dies on the chorus of voices. These are people observing the film like you do. They are fans, but they are kind of exalted fans. They are fellow filmmakers. They are critics, experts, scientists, the best minds on the best films.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
One of the marvelous things about Jaws' life is that it's been beautifully served. There's been fantastic books, fantastic documentaries, in-depth interviews with Spielberg. But I always come away with a sense of, yeah, I kind of know a lot of that and I love it and I appreciate it, but it hasn't answered the mystery inside of me. It hasn't told me what it is about Jaws that is different. When you tell a story of a film being made, it's historical, it's in the past. When you discuss the nature of a film, it's in the eternal present. Jaws doesn't get old because Jaws exists only in its own time. And we're going to make a documentary in that space.
$10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, the tail, the whole damn thing.
When we make Jaws Explored and you finish watching it, you will watch Jaws again and it'll be completely new to you.